sustainability while ignoring a U.S. presidential administration that denies climate change or thwarts efforts to alleviate environmental burden would be to pen a fantasy fiction book. And that, this is not. While the term global warming accurately alludes to a worldwide problem necessitating international action, much of the information in this audiobook focuses on the United States. And no, this isn't because I'm touting some sort of ethnocentric agenda here. Rather, this attention is because Americans are disproportionately responsible for climate change, very recently dethroning China for the infamous designation as the biggest carbon polluter in history. Accounting for only 4% of the world's 7.5 billion people, Americans create 14.34% of harmful global emissions. We're like an uninvited, empty-handed party crasher who drinks the pricey craft beer and vomits all over the host's bed. Despite our size, the belief that 4-car garages and nightly steak dinners are the apex of realizing the American dream has put us at the head of the class when it comes to fucking up the planet. And although this sounds grim, it's important to remember that the same behaviors that got us into this mess are the very things we need to harness to fix it. Because humans are impressionable community dwellers, heavily influenced by our peers, individual behaviors can quickly become collective movements. Just as tossing plastic bags and driving gas-guzzling cars are the current norms, we can cut the shit on an individual level and watch as our more sustainable behaviors go viral among the masses like an internet cat meme. Hot in here. We hear the term a ton, but let's take a closer look at what global warming actually means. Since pretty much the beginning of time, sunlight shown on the Earth's surface has been radiated back into the atmosphere as heat. Naturally occurring levels of atmospheric gases trap some of this heat, while allowing the rest to escape into space. Global warming occurs when an overabundance of heat-trapping gases like carbon dioxide and methane are present in the atmosphere. These greenhouse gases are dubbed as such because they affect the transfer of infrared energy, letting in light while trapping heat, much like, you guessed it, a greenhouse. This exchange, or greenhouse effect, first discovered in the 19th century, is essential for keeping the Earth habitable. Without it, the planet would be a brisk 60 degrees Fahrenheit cooler. Climate change is related, but the terms and occurrences are not interchangeable. As planetary temperature climbs, winds and currents circulate heat in ways that can cool, warm, and alter the amount of rain and snowfall in different ways, resulting in changing climates depending upon the area. Climate change is best illustrated through ice caps rapidly melting in the Arctic, while India simultaneously experiences unprecedented rainfall. Two vastly different geographies experiencing significant changes to their localized climates as a result of global warming. World on fire. Global temperatures remained at manageable levels until the end of the last ice age some 7,000 years ago, which also ushered in human civilizations. Research overwhelmingly supports that human influence and emissions, attendant with the rise of industrialism, have significantly accelerated global warming. The burning of fossil fuels and carbon emissions have led to a 2 degrees Celsius temperature rise since the 19th century, most of which has happened in just the past 35 years, with 16 of the 17 warmest years on record occurring since 2001. Given the planet's success in self-regulation over 700,000 years, and the intersection of people, industry, and rapid warming in a comparatively short period of time, it's pretty bananas to think that anyone capable of critical thinking is a climate change denier. You might be thinking, but hasn't the Earth been warming for, forever? Well, sure. The planet's been heating and cooling on its own for millions and millions of years, usually due to very small orbital variations that alter solar exposure. But these